We just woke up in Belgrade, the capital city of Serbia. We went to a pekara to get some breakfast. A pekara is a bakery where you can get sandwiches or you can get some burek. This here is the Kalemegdan citadel. This old fortress used to be an age of settlement where over 100 battles have been fought. Nowadays it's an interesting sight and also a good place to look over the Danube River, the Sava River, and also a good view over the city itself. Belgrade boasts a wide variety of architecture. It has buildings in decay and both modern and communist buildings. In this variety, Belgrade also hosts the world's biggest Orthodox church, and that's where we're going to next. Here we are, the Sveti Sava Church, the world's biggest Orthodox church. The outside of this church is massively impressive. The inside of the church, nevertheless, is at this moment under construction, which leaves the interior much to be desired. The square outside of Sveti Sava is almost as interesting as the church itself. It's a place where children can play while their parents chat it up, and besides that, it's a good way to just relax and enjoy the sun. Belgrade is quite a big city. It has 1.5 million inhabitants and its road system is kind of difficult for someone who isn't from here. So that's why we've been stuck in traffic and we've been getting lost for almost an hour. So right now we're going back to our hostel to regroup ourselves and from there on find something better to do, probably end up on a terrace drinking beers. Belgrade's hectic city life and traffic stresses you out. You can always opt for the option to visit Serbia's countryside, because that might relieve you of the very same stress. It's quite a contrast. Instead of honking taxis and the like, you only hear the birds and the wind. Besides the calm atmosphere, Serbia's countryside has a lot more to offer. Little houses are dotted all over the fields, and haystacks cover the fields. Such a relaxing environment is a good way to recharge for any city. This is the main shopping street in central Belgrade. It's filled with fancy and modern shops, including all the big name brands. The people here follow the latest trends and are proud to show it off. At first glance this looks like any other ordinary shopping street, but the fact that you can buy dogs here on the street definitely gives it its Balkan twist. We are in a street called Sadaska. Nowadays it's a good place to enjoy the sun and order a fresh drink. Around 100 years ago, Sadaska used to be an epicenter of creativity. For musicians and artists, this used to be a source of inspiration. If you look at the scenic streets of Sadaska, you can fully comprehend why specifically Sadaska was chosen as such an epicenter, as the streets are still as endearing as ever. We usually associate the name Belgrade with the bombings and the war from the 90s. Nevertheless, in the early 1900s this used to be a prosperous place, and when the war ended, Belgrade once more cracked up its liveliness and progression and became the metropole we know today. All in all, Belgrade surprised us by being such a flourishing metropole instead of confirming some Balkan stereotype. Belgrade is super tof.